it's me Anne and I'm back with another video, and yes, you read the title correctly. Today's video we're going to talk about making $15,000 in 45 days. Well, that's my personal goal, but before we get into the video, if you're new here, welcome. If you haven't yet, please click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you can be alerted every time I upload a video if you want. Okay, so back in August, I was going through a whole bunch of things and I really started to get overwhelmed, and that's when I started my whole personal growth journey. So what I started to do in my personal growth journey is I started writing in a journal every day, and I started listening to audiobooks, and I also went to Barnes & Noble and picked up a copy of a specific book. This book right here, which is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. If you haven't read this book, or if you've heard of this book but haven't read it, I highly suggest you to read it. So a few days ago I watched a video by Tea where she spoke about making $50,000 in 2 months, and I said to myself, I've been wanting to come on camera and just kind of talk about this. Like, I'll do a whole separate video on my whole personal growth journey and what that was about. But I said to myself, this would be so cool to take over here to my channel, just kind of talk with you guys, because I have been doing this whole manifesting and just kind of setting these goals and putting pen to paper to bring it into existence, where I write down exactly how much I want to earn, what I plan to do to achieve it, and when I want to earn this money by. So I encourage you to do the same thing. You know, write down how much you want to earn, what you are going to do in exchange for this money, and the deadline that you want to earn it. For me, it is December 31st, okay? So I decided to apply this goal to making this money outside of the money that I earn at work, okay? So that would be from my YouTube earnings, YouTube sponsorship earnings. I'm going to reintroduce Instagram, and of course from my hair website. So I have broken it down into the categories and how I can make the money from these categories. So I'm going to start with YouTube. Of course, we know that every time you upload a video and you get views, you get paid per 1,000 views. I've broken this down. I'll link the video right here on how the whole earning money on YouTube works. So I, of course, will count in my AdSense revenue. So I plan to get my YouTube AdSense up to at least $1,000 because I do want to do Vlogmas. I want to focus on getting more views, and I want to start another type of channel. Now I'm going to do Vlogmas on my vlog channel, which I will link right here, or you can click it down in the description box so that you can subscribe to my vlog channel. That's where I'll be uploading all my Vlogmas vlogs, and my first vlog on that channel should go up by next week because I am going to Orlando on Friday and I will be going to Disney World. So I'll definitely vlog that trip. It's a 2-day trip, and I'll definitely have that vlog up sometime next week, I believe by Tuesday. So that will be the first vlog on that channel. So please go and subscribe so that you can catch the vlog and get in the groove, so that when Vlogmas starts, we're all ready to go for the month. I plan on doing sponsored videos. So there are sponsored videos that are dedicated videos or shout outs. And when I go on Social Blue Book, I'll give you an idea of what Social Blue Book says that I can charge, okay? If you're a YouTuber and you have no idea where to start in terms of charging companies for sponsored content, you should definitely go to Social Blue Book to get an idea. It'll show you what is too low, what's in the middle, and what's on the higher side, and you can decide where on the scale that you want to land. But definitely it'll show you that you shouldn't be doing anything for free, especially if you don't want to, okay? And of course, remember, if you're going to do hair reviews, you can always charge on the higher side, because hair reviews take more work in terms of getting the hair together. If you don't make the wig yourself, or if you have to go get your hair done elsewhere, you definitely have to account for all those things in your fee, okay? So the next portion that I want to capitalize on is Instagram. So Social Blue Book also does work with Instagram, which can tell you how much you can charge for a sponsored post, a sponsored video, direct linking, all of that stuff. So you can definitely check them out. This is not sponsored. I'm just telling you about it because I use it and it's helpful. So the next stream of income that I want to use to earn this goal is affiliate links and codes. For example, I have a code for Teami Blends, which I'll leave right here. Funny enough, I actually do happen to be drinking Teami Blends. I am having their Teami Profit Tea. I am under the weather if you can't hear it. I just got over 102-degree fever. I have a wicked cold, but I'm still recording. So you can use my code Anneayail for 15% off, and it is an affiliate code like I just disclosed to you. And I have codes, I have referral codes, which are things that I have used personally, signed up for, like Simple Bank and Chime Bank, which I mentioned in my budget 101 video, where if you sign up, I get like 10 bucks and you get 10 bucks, so it's mutually beneficial. The next stream of income that I want to use to achieve this goal is e-commerce. As some of you know, I do have a hair website. I have been in the process of rebranding and restarting a lot of things, only because I've had some personal issues in terms of social media, so I've been kind of hands-off on Instagram and things like that, but I'm totally back in the groove. So I'll leave my website here and down in the description box if you would like to purchase any hair and things like that. I'm also going to do a video on how I made a certain amount of money my first year in a hair company. I was going to record it today, but seeing that I'm under the weather, I'm probably not. I'm hoping that I'll have it up by this week so that you guys can definitely take a look at that and get your kind of ideas and juices flowing. So I'm encouraging you to fixate a number in your mind, okay? Fixate a number in your mind. Again, write down how you plan to achieve it, and then of course act on these things. Do not think negatively at all, like, oh, this number is impossible, this number is outrageous. Do not think any of those thoughts. Just focus on manifesting that money and what you're going to do to achieve it, okay? And the deadline, of course, is December 31st. And then, of course, I'll come back and show you guys what the numbers are looking like, if I was able to achieve it, if I was able to come close, just so that we can be on the same page. And then, of course, we can all start it again for the new year in a different, but I just wanted to share something that I'm personally working on and kind of encourage you guys to do the same. I know the holidays are coming up and it's kind of hard to focus on manifesting money and, you know, all those things when you have the holidays coming up. Once you made the money, if you decide that you have to spend some of it on Christmas gifts, that's okay. Me personally, my goal is not to spend any of it, and that's fine. If your goal, if you want to spend some of this during the holidays, that's fine. Just manifest so that you can definitely earn it, okay, and do the work to earn it. And whatever you do with it, that's your choice. Let me know down in the comment section what you're going to fixate on and how you plan to achieve it, and let's just start bouncing ideas off each other. Okay, if you have any questions, again, too, leave them down in the description. Leave them down in the comment section, and I'll definitely see you guys in another video.